Get those damn heavy metal horns up for one Chuck Schuldiner, right? Rest in peace, dear wonderful sir. Founder of the band Death. Possibly, arguably, the creator of death metal back in the 90s. We're doing a band today called Control Denied. And I'm seeing an image here, and I can't mistake that face for nothing. That is Chuck Schuldiner. So if I call him Schuldiner, I'm going to call him Schuldiner. I've always called him Chuck Schuldiner. I heard Gene Hoglan on an interview. Of course, Gene Hoglan had played with Chuck Schuldiner, and that's what he called him, Chuck Schuldiner, the whole time. So we're going to get past that right away. We're going to get into a song called Consumed by Control Denied. And after I saw his face, I've never heard anything from this band, but I vaguely remember him doing like an offshoot band. Is it going to be more heavy metal based? I don't know. That's what we're here for, is to get into this, to learn about Control Denied, and then listen to the song Consumed. Jesus, I consumed too many hot dogs. So let's do that now. Control Denied has 14,278 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams, they all come from this album. That kind of tells me this might be the only album that they released. Consumed is the number one track here with 543,086 monthly plays. Expect the Unexpected has 290,000. Breaking the Broken has 227,000. What If? ? 161,000 plays. And When the Link Becomes, and it ... So I don't know how that ends. This album, by the way, is called The Fragile Art of Existence. And so we're going to get into the albums right now, and it looks to me as though this is the only album that they released, The Fragile Art of Existence. And just because I'm so curious, that song title was called When the Link Becomes Missing. Missing link, right? Now what we do is we look into related artists. Who might they have played shows with? Who do people listen to when they listen to Control Denied? Atheist. Okay, yes, I remember them. Cynic, my old heavy metal band back in the early 80s, opened for Cynic, Sinister, and Cannibal Corpse. Nevermore. World Dane. There's part of the Nevermore. You got Watchtower. Death, of course. You got to have Death on there. Sanctuary. There's World Dane again. You got Quo Vadis. That looks interesting. Aghora. 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 Psychotic Waltz, Blotted Science, and the wonderful Ray Alder and the Boys, Fate's Warning. And now we get down into that bio and see what is going on here. And you've got that black and white photo that I was talking about. You got 5 gents, and down there in the corner is Chuck Schuldiner and the rest of the fellas, and maybe they went to a kind of one of those glamour shots type place, and he said, just go ahead and stand behind the black screen. We're going to take your picture real fast. But they're saying, Shane, you want to fight? Come at us. Since its formation in 1983, Chuck Schuldiner was the creative center of the influential heavy metal band Death, combining strong songwriting with powerful, brutal delivered lyrics. The band was anything if not extreme. Seeking a project a little closer to the classic metal roots, in 1996, Schuldiner assembled Control Denied, a band which borrowed most of Death's personnel. Okay. Yeah, some of those faces look slightly familiar to me, and added the stronger and clearer vocals of Tim Amar. Amar had provided vocals for a string of successful metal bands, including Psycho Scream, and he suited the more melodic approach that Schuldiner was looking for. Oh, okay, let's see what Schuldiner has to say about that. To Schuldiner, Control Denied part of a vision. He acted much like a director or a coach in bringing that vision to fruition. He maintained tight creative control. Control Denied, buddy. Hey, I'd like to do this little drum roll right here. Control Denied. Yet allowed the creative talents of musicians like Amar and bassist Steve DiGiorgio to shine through. That's all we're going to read on that. It is that time, everybody, to listen to Consumed by Control Denied. This is the magic titty nipple, and what I do is I give you a little suckle off of it, and then I take a bigger suckle, and we listen to the song Consumed together. You ready to do that? Let's do it. Consumed. Death went really technical there in those last few years, huh? He wanted to... Thinking this guy's going to sing, probably, huh? He's letting DiGiorgio go for it. Ah! Now he's trapped. Congratulations. He's quick. Love the sound of that snare. He's got a good voice. Yeah, this is definitely different. He's kind of putting that kind of, I don't know, technical stuff to just straightforward heavy metal. I love drummers. Rhythm sections, man, the drummers and the bass. Right, Simmel? Yeah, I'm not minding this at all. I can see the atheist reference too. They were pretty progressive.
Once I was free, but now I am trapped. Once I was trapped, but now I am free.
Is this Chuck Schuldiner doing the solos?
I taste the tears.
I don't think this band ever toured, did they? I know Chuck Schuldiner was infamous for canceling shows and they're going to go ape shit one more time, let that drummer go for it. They're going for the slow fade. They brought in Harry. Keep on rocking. Consumed, control denied. Bringing him in. Nice. That's a very expensive fade out by Harry. That was a very expensive one. Consumed. That. Ooh, it's. Expect the unexpected. Did that actually ever get out on the road? Did he actually ever do any... I watched this documentary on death, and it talked about his passing. And I want to say that they didn't play many shows, or they didn't play any at all, but he was kind of losing his taste for death, or something like that at the very end. He was kind of... I'm not quite sure. I don't want to speak before spoken to on this. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is what you think of it. It has nothing to do with what I think. What did you think of Control Denied, Consumed? Good, great, fantastic. Shane, let me tell you everything you do not know about Control Denied. I will tell you the deep, rich history of this band. I will tell you my favorite songs. Did they actually ever play shows? Was there anything else that they ever released? Why do I want to say that there was like a demo tape? Or maybe it was that he was finishing that last Death album? I don't know. All of this can be put in the comments below so you can set me straight on my Chuck Schuldiner information there. Or you could say not good, not great. It was technical. It was heavy metal. It was progressive, early progressive, and it was not my cup of tea. I'll have no more of that. All of that can be put in the comments below. Oh, don't you know? If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you'd like to see it right here on the channel, click that link in the description below. We'll get it on for you, okay? That's all I've got for this. Control Denied.